All right, so we've got this triangle, which is EFG, and I'm looking for the perimeter. So in order to calculate that, I would say, okay, the perimeter, P, equals this first leg, that's EF, plus the second leg, our hypotenuse of the right triangle, that's FG, plus the bottom leg here, EG. So let's start with EF, and let's figure out exactly what EF is. So EF, and we could do this one of two ways. We could say, well, this runs along the Y, so I could just subtract the distance of the Y's. So I could say 6 minus 1, take the absolute value of that, so that's 5. So it has a length of 5. Or I could just count and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And truth be told, sometimes I just do that. So EF is 5. Let's look at EG now. EG is a little easier. So EG just kind of runs along the x's. That's pretty easy to see. So I could subtract the x's, and I could say -2 minus 4. Take the absolute value of that. It's -6. And the absolute value of -6 is 6. So EG is equal to 6. I'll just plug a 6 in there. And I can also count and just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just count it out. So now I got this other one, the hypotenuse here, FG. And I can't just count that one. This one I'm going to have to do the distance formula. So my 2 points, that's at -2, 6 and 4, 1. So I'm going to say, okay, well, -2, 6, that I think was E, and then F was at 4, 1. And I'm going to label them X and Y, X1, Y1, X2, Y2. I'm going to have to do the distance formula. So we're going to go D equals the square root of X2 minus X1 squared plus Y2 minus Y1 squared. And I'm going to start plugging stuff in. D equals my X2 is 4. My X1 is -2, and my Y2 is 1, and my Y1 is 6. And then we take the square root. So then I can start simplifying. 4 minus -2, that's the same as 4 plus 2. It's going to be 6 to the second power. And then 1 minus 6, that's -5. Take that to the second power and take the square root. So then we have D equals 36. That's 6 to the second power. And -5 to the second power is going to be a positive 25. We're going to add those together. And we're going to get 36 plus 25. Do that up here. So that's going to be D equals 36 plus 25 is going to be 61. And the square root of 61 is approximately 7.8. So our final answer is FG equals 7.8, and that's the length of FG. So I'm going to scroll back up here and say, okay, my length of FG here, that is 7.8. And now we can say, all right, well, perimeter is going to just be these all added together. So 5 plus 6, that's 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. Plus 0.8 is going to be 18.8.